Jerome had caffeine for lunch. He's also a little cold. He's ready to go down the mountain.
Greetings from day 4, we think.
5?
5?
Yesterday
4?
was day 4, I think.
I don't think so.
You said.
It was day 4.
No, you said day
it's
4
day 4.
yesterday.
Whatever day it is. Today is rain day. It started raining at 6 o'clock. And the first inkling of a raindrop, I woke Anna up and said, let's go.
And I miraculously jumped out of bed.
She did it. And we packed up in about 20 minutes and set out hiking. We went from Rainbow Stream Lean-to Wadleigh over NESANTABUNT. And it was 8.1. It was actually almost a leisurely day, even though it rained on us all day long. It has been raining. It was hiking in the rain, the cool rain. It was not terrible. Kept us from sweating and being miserable. NESANTABUNT was not a terrible climb.
And it was pretty light drizzle at that point, so that was nice. We kind of hung out at the top.
And then at the top, we actually hung out for like 2 hours. We had self-service, and we made some phone calls, and Anna ordered some Amazon stuff to be delivered to Shaw's. Camp shoes. She needs them.
Oh, and who else did I get camp shoes for?
I got camp shoes too, because they'll be great for my river swimming endeavors.
Yeah.
So, NESANTABUNT was a success, and we hung out and we had lunch. It was kind of a cool moment for me because I camped on top of it last time I was there, and that was actually when I kind of decided I was going to quit. So being up there and deciding not to quit is a great thing. And we got down to Wadleigh Shelter, and there was a bunch of people here, some really cool people, some vets, some we were hanging out.
A group of 4 guys that are all northbound, finishing up.
Yeah.
But we were all gonna sleep together
In the shelter.
And mice were gonna run on our face, and
So
spiders.
we decided to give everybody a little bit extra room rather than cram like 7 people in the shelter. So we came out and set up our tent. And,
I love this man.
And now we are in our tent. We'll see how long the rain lasts. I think it's supposed to stop at like 1 or 2 in the morning. So hopefully it does. We'll get a little reprieve for pack up in the morning. Tomorrow we are going to NAHMAKANTA. I think it's only like 6 miles or something. I don't know. I gotta look
We'll
it up.
probably wake up early, try to breakfast over at the beach that we didn't stay at tonight because it's raining.
At NAHMAKANTA Beach.
And then we will zip along and set up.
So it was a pretty good day, even though it rained all day. Hopefully we'll get some sleep tonight in the rain. And I think that's all I got.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
I appreciate you.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye. Greetings from the end of day 5.
Or 6.
Maybe 6.
Depends on how you're counting.
Apparently I still don't know what day it is. So as you can see, it's kind of already dark because we have our flashlight in here, and if you can hear it, which I'm sure you can, it is raining again / still. So it was pretty muggy and terrible today, and wet, and yeah, very rocky, very rooty, very hot, muggy, and not great.
Not great. It was a kind of downer day for sure. Very sluggish, and everything's just wet.
Which makes everything heavy, and you are heavy, and just struggle to keep going, but
we made it. We had a couple high points. We got to sit in the river.
Yep.
We're at the NAHMAKANTA shelter.
Yep. And the river a couple 100 yards away, and we went down and sat in the river for a while. It was nice and cool and got cleaned off, and then came back and sat in the shelter. It's a brand new 2017, but it's a great shelter. It's big. Had beef stroganoff for dinner. It was delicious. And
not super buggy, really. So
yeah, saw lots of frogs today.
And slugs.
And some slugs. And
hopefully we dry out Wednesday.
It's supposed to be more of this tomorrow. Today is Monday. It's supposed to be more of this tomorrow. And then maybe some sunshine on Wednesday. Whatever. But
I will embrace the suck with this man I love.
We are hanging in there. And yeah. We'll see everybody again tomorrow. Hello, everybody. It is day 8. Did I get it right this time?
We skipped day 7 video yesterday because it got kind of dark. We were at
Antlers campsite, which was awesome, and it had finally stopped raining. So we were able to kind of dry everything out, which was super cool. It got nice and cool at night, so we slept pretty good, with the exception of me getting a tiny pinhole leak in my air mattress. So like every 2 hours, give or take an hour, I would have to roll over and blow it up again so I could sleep. Wasn't great, but despite that, I was comfortable and still managed to get some sleep.
we met a lot of people yesterday at Antlers.
Yeah.
There was a group
Bunch
of
of
Northbounders. Jerome managed to give a guy his shorts.
Lefty. Yeah. Shout out to Lefty.
Woohoo.
And Bones and Bones' son, and then the other couple. We never got their names.
Pathfinder and his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this morning, Ducky and Captain America.
No, he's somebody else.
Super Trooper.
Yeah.
Not Captain America.
Right.
Super Trooper.
Super Trooper.
So
we saw them, and we also saw a mom
helped them
and
out.
daughter.
Yep.
That were just, doing a they'd done a shuttle and a little section height, but they were nice, talking about, they're from Maine, so it was cool to hear about some of the local politics and culture.
Yep.
That was fun.
Our friend Allie, shout out to Allie. She left the trail today.
We miss you.
We miss you already. We managed to decide to change plans today already, because it's ever changing. So instead of doing 8 miles to Cooper Brook Lean-to, we did 11 and a little bit to wherever we are. This
Crawford Pond.
Crawford Pond, which is also where our food drop is close by. So we will pick it up tomorrow and then continue on with the second half of the 100, which is going to be more difficult because we got the White Cap Mountains and we have the Chairback Mountains. So as difficult as we thought the first half was, the second half is going to be worse. But we did 11.5 miles today, and it was easier.
Yeah. And we did it, like we made the choice to do the extra 3 miles, which is going to help us, I think, in the tougher section.
It'll help in the 100. And we made good time on it too. We got here, like we stopped with Allie for 2 hours at lunchtime, and then we stopped for half an hour at Cooper Brook Lean-to, debating on whether to come here or not. And then we still got here by 5:30 this evening. So we made good time.
Yeah.
Getting stronger every day.
I'm faster on the flat, but I'm a little nervous because the next part is extremely vertical.
Yeah, lots of vertical coming up.
So,
ups and downs.
Yeah. Come on, legs. You
Yeah.
can do it.
I saw frogs today. We saw...
You saw a mink across the river.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Yeah, saw a mink today across the river. That was really cool.
We climbed across some weird boulder stuff.
Did it,
But
yeah.
most of the miles were really nice.
Most of the miles today were pretty nice. We did, what else? When Allie got picked up, the lady, Dana from Shaw's gave us a soda and a beer. That was very nice. It was very cold.
We're excited to get to Shaw's. Oh, man.
Yeah.
If I didn't already think I was going to be excited, I am now.
Yeah. What else? Yep, we saw the mink. We passed by a couple really good springs today. Got some nice ice cold water. We, I don't know, we're camped next to this. Oh, this morning, as I was drifting in and out of sleep because of my air mattress at 4:45 this morning, and I'll put a picture somewhere. Probably right over there. At 4:45, it was really funny. I woke up and I like kind of looked at the sky and I saw that daylight was breaking. And then as I rolled over, I got a glimpse of like orange. And I was like, oh, bleep. And it woke Anna up. And she was like, what? What is it? And I was like, the sky's really orange.
I was like, it's pretty. And
then she was back asleep. So I need to work on my my reactions to things because I told her it probably could have been bears dancing around the fire in our clothes that we left out, and I probably would have said the same thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on my reaction.
Mine tends to be very like scaled. Like I was like snake, and it was a little snake, and he was like, "Oh, it's a little snake." I was like, "Yeah, if it had been a big snake, I would have said snake in a much bigger fashion."
However, today she saw a tiny frog, and she was like, tiny frog!
Which is also scaled because I could have said tiny.
Yeah, like 5 times.
But anyways, I was excited.
It was very cool, and it was a cute tiny frog, and we saw lots of other frogs today.
Yeah.
And we keep hearing loons, but we never see any.
Yeah.
It's really muggy. Yeah. It's really muggy here next to the water.
My hair is a disaster.
Yep.
Yeah.
I keep braiding it. It keeps turning into a bird's nest.
So that's cool.
But
yeah.
Anyways,